So I want to start off with Google. Reported a pretty good quarter last night, but like anything in life, there's always a mix of good and bad. The good was the Google Cloud business up 35% year over year. It is getting a nice boost because it's helping support all these large language models. And they must, even though we don't have all the competitive data in yet, they must be taking market share from Microsoft Azure and also Amazon's AWS and maybe even OCI, Oracle Cloud Computing. So that's really good. 35%, that's a nice acceleration. And the problem is, or the negative side of the ledger, is their core digital advertising business only grew 10% year to year. That's not great shakes. Makes me a little bit worried about what Meta will say tonight, because obviously digital advertising also brings that company to the dance. The last thing I'll say about Alphabet, as per its results, is they are using AI and realizing cost efficiencies, not being sold in products to others, but within their own organization. And the nice thing about that is over the last year, their operating margin has expanded by 300 to 400 basis points. And so that's a nice use case of the efficiencies of AI within Alphabet itself. The last thing that's in the news, Alphabet made a big investment in a large language model company called Anthropic. So did other US companies. But they're not getting any pushback on that from regulators in the States. They're getting pushback on that from regulators in the Eurozone. So it's a mix of good and bad, but the way I look at it is the good outweighs the bad in this case. And even with the stock up today, I still would buy it right now because I think it's going to go higher. This was a stock that actually underperformed the Mag 7 for quite a bit.